وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد نجوم لاحت في العليا لتناجي العزة والسؤدد وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد وسحاب يهطل مغفرة ليغيث قلوبا تتوقد بالحب وبالرحمة تشدو حلقات زانت تتجسد نجوم لاحت في العليا لتناجي العزة والسؤدد وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجه أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجد أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجد حلقات
كمسك الختام عليكم أحايبا بناياكير.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, boys. Hope we're doing well. Or like, actually, are you doing well? You better be doing well. But yeah, okay, moving on. Yeah, we're back. Another episode, another day, another video. I actually I have an announcement. I'm actually doing the challenge that I've set for myself now. Well, I don't know, because it's debatable whether watching YouTube is a form of social media or not. The way YouTube is going right now with the post system and the YouTube shorts and all that, the stuff that they're pushing a lot, it's turning more and more into a social media, or the type of social media that I want to avoid. So what I've decided to do is not use YouTube anymore except from when I'm eating. I feel like that's a fair thing. It'll stop me getting distracted while I do other stuff. So yeah, no more YouTube except when eating. Moving swiftly onto gratitude. Alhamdulillah for my friends. Alhamdulillah for my friends. Gotta be grateful. Especially Abdullah. I've been seeing the comments that he's been leaving. Honestly, bro, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Also, alhamdulillah for my mom. She cooked the food I'm gonna be eating in this video. So alhamdulillah for her again. And also alhamdulillah for the gym. I was in the gym yesterday, and I just looked around and thought, yeah, alhamdulillah for this place, man. It's just it's always been there. Whenever I needed to go, clear my mind and stuff like that. So yeah, alhamdulillah. But yeah, I've been doing really good recently. Waking up early, getting to work straight away. Making money finally, and doing my dhikr, all that type of stuff. So honestly, yeah, alhamdulillah, we're doing good. Obviously, when you're doing good and when you're doing bad, you gotta stay grateful. Don't just think because everything's going good in your life, you can ease off the pedal. There's always a chance that something could go wrong, so don't get too comfortable. So yeah, talking about the food that my mum made, here it is. Again, some toast and eggs and some chai over there. You know how we do. But yeah, just so I don't waste any time, let's get into the actual topic that I want to talk about. And that topic is the topic's brain rot. Now I know brain rot has been like a kind of buzz term that's been going around a lot. But I just kind of wanted to define it, talk about it a bit, see how it affects us. So brain rot is a term that's often associated with TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, all that type of stuff. Basically all short form content, all of which I thoroughly despise. Which is why I'll always be hesitant to post on that type of stuff. Even though I have done Reels in the past and I have done YouTube Shorts in the past, I haven't really done them with any enthusiasm. So yeah, some effects of brain rot might be lowered attention span, lowered concentration levels, focus levels, just all the stuff that you need to be successful. Well, alhamdulillah, I've managed to stay away from it. I deleted TikTok a long time ago, and I don't actively engage in the type of stuff that causes brain rot. The most I actually interact with it is like using Skibidi in a random sentence to piss people off. That's just because I find it funny though. But yeah, more seriously, I've always talked about how what you consume online is a big part of you in general. I think it has a huge impact on how you think, your mindset, what you do every day. So yeah, I don't claim to be a psychologist or anything like that. I can't describe the physical aspects or the physical impacts of brain rot. So I really don't have an idea of how it's going to affect us down the line. But yeah, so if you do engage in a Skibidi toilet Kaisanat Riz, then just be careful with it. So yeah, just to end off this section, what I'm actually going to do next is some stretches that I've actually been trying to get consistent with. I've always been not flexible at all, and I just want to improve that. It also gives me something to do every day that I can stay consistent in, which doesn't require too much effort. I can't lie, these might look kind of sus. I don't care.
Jamboldi shampura samga mard yigitlar Mayli bo'lsa qaysi qavm qaysi millat Qaysidir faqat Rabbning rizoligi Ey ummatim bu Allohdan fazli rahmat Jamboldi shampura samga mard yigitlar Mayli bo'lsa qaysi qavm qaysi millat
Oh my god, I'm actually doing back in a video. But yeah, jokes aside, I haven't done back in a long time on video. I've obviously been training it, but I haven't done it in a video in a long time. Funny story actually about pull-ups. I was talking to this guy about how he trains, because I saw him doing weighted pull-ups, which I cannot even fathom doing. I can't even do normal pull-ups properly. But yeah, the main point is that he uses a thing called high and low volume training, which is basically 1 week he does high volume and 1 week low volume, or low reps and sets, or high reps and sets. So I just thought that was interesting. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. All the way up. Pause if you can. Slow on the way down, and feel the big stretch at the bottom. Okay, now these felt really good. The reason why I'm using straps is that I killed my forearms with doing the pull-ups, so I just need some more assistance. Now the way that I set this up is this is I guess a decline, just like a row. I forgot what brand it is. So what I've done is I've set the that thing that I'm resting on, the chest thing, put that as far back as it can go, and I'm using my hand to just rest it and brace against the movement. Then what I'm doing is making sure I get the most amount of stretch, the highest amount of stretch that I can. And then obviously, completing the rest of the movement by doing the rest of the set or the rep. Now these felt really good. Not just because I was doing 20s and I usually do like 15s, but these just allowed for like just a monster amount of range of motion. Obviously make sure to, slow down on the way down, or the eccentric, just to give the most possible amount of time under tension as well. So I did about 3 sets of these. Oh yeah, for the full-ups I did like 5 sets just to burn me out. And after this we actually have shrugs, so let's get to that. I don't really think I need to explain what shrugs are. They're pretty basic. Just make sure to control it and just feel the stretch at the bottom, and you should be perfectly fine. I like to do a lot of reps. Low reps just doesn't do it for me for traps or any small muscle group. That being said, I think all my muscles are pretty small. So yeah, that was the end of the session. Pretty phenomenal back day, to be honest. Inshallah, many more to come. Alright, another outro. You're probably wondering why I'm reading here. This is the first book of Harry Potter. Now listen, I know it's a children's book, and I don't care. School made me hate reading, man. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, it made me hate reading. It forced you to read. In secondary, you had to bring a reading book in, or you got a detention. So yeah, I didn't really get into reading until after my education, which is really weird. Well, actually, I don't think it's that weird, because they force you to read, man. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying I think it's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I haven't watched the movie, so I thought I might as well just read the books. So now I'm trying to get into the habit of reading before bed every day, and staying away from my phone. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. I'm gonna finish reading this book, and may Allah harden our minds and soften our hearts. Take care, boys. See you in the next step.
والصافات صفا فالزاجرات زجرا فالتاليات ذكرا إن إلهكم لواحد رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما ورب المشارق إِنَّا زَيَّنَّا السَّمَاءَ الدُّنْيَا بِزِينَةٍ الْكَوَاكِبِ وَحِفْظًا مِّن كُلِّ شَيْطَانٍ مَّارِدٍ لَا يَسَّمَّعُونَ إِلَى الْمَلَإِ الْأَعْلَى وَيُقْذَفُونَ مِن كُلِّ جَانِبٍ دُحُورًا وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ وَاصِبٌ إِلَّا مَنْ خَطِفَ الْخَطْفَةَ فَأَتْبَعَهُ شِهَابٌ ثَاقِبٌ فَاسْتَفْتِهِمْ أَهُمْ أَشَدُّ خَلْقًا أَم مَّنْ خَلَقْنَا إِنَّا خَلَقْنَاهُم مِّن طِينٍ لَّازِبٍ بَلْ عَجِبْتَ وَيَسْخَرُونَ وَإِذَا ذُكِّرُوا لَا يَذْكُرُونَ وَإِذَا رَأَوْا آيَةً يَسْتَسْخِرُونَ